Testing, 1, 2, 3. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the one and only Donghua family, the place where we get into the drama and laugh our way through the world of animation. Are you all ready for your massive dose of vitamin LOL after episode 123? Buckle up, because this emotional roller coaster is about to leave the station. The episode kicks off with a scene that couldn't be more epic. Our boy Yi-Fan, after a world-shaking exchange of blows, has officially given Hua Yunfei a royal beatdown. Hua Yunfei, the guy who always acts like the perfect kid of the cultivation world, is now plastered to the ground, looking like a total mess. Yi-Fan, with the swagger of a champion, coldly unleashes his finishing move, a lightning-infused attack, dead set on sending his friend on a one-way trip in a single beat. Everyone watching was thinking, okay, done. Roll credits, the villain has been deleted. We can all go out for celebratory hot pot now. But no, the plot of these Donghuas is never that simple. Just when you think it's an easy win, the opponent turns on the hacks at the most critical moment. Right as Yi-Fan's attack was about to connect, a black hole with some budget CGI effects suddenly ripped open the sky, sucking in Hua Yunfei's supposedly expired body. Yi-Fan's face was a perfect bruh what, as he instantly activated his void technique, launching himself like a missile to check the replay and snatch the body back. But alas, his internet connection was a bit laggy today, and he was a step too slow. The guy completely vanished, but not before dropping some seriously salty trash talk that echoed through the air like a morning announcement. That was just me warming up, scrub. If I'd gone all out, you wouldn't have stood a chance. Right after that shade-filled monologue, he majestically struts back out of the portal, clothes perfectly pressed, hair gelled, and grinning like he never left. Turns out, this dude had secretly maxed out his Imperial Calamity Rebirth technique, a cheat code that allows for an instant respawn. Just when we thought we were getting a round 2, the revenge, this guy, after delivering his epic line, just bolted. He hightailed it into the void faster than your ex could block you. It was a move so anticlimactic it was legendary, leaving Yi-Fan standing there dazed, confused, and utterly flabbergasted. And of course, our Yi-Fan is no slouch. After rebooting his brain, he realized this was a golden opportunity to flex a different skill. He immediately switched on his actor mode, collapsing to the ground, clutching his chest, coughing violently, and spitting out what looked suspiciously like strawberry syrup. This Oscar-worthy performance made the beautiful Ji Ziyue, watching from afar, turn pale with fright. With tears in her eyes, she was about to do the classic damsel dash when her family's entourage held her back, basically saying, "Chill, girl, he's OP, he ain't dying. Don't make yourself look cheap." After collecting his Best Actor award on the spot, Yi-Fan and his crew decided to go out and celebrate. At an inn, the vibe was as cheerful as New Year's Eve until the waiter brought the food. Tragedy struck, 5 hungry mouths, only 3 steamed buns. And so, the Great Bun Battle, Fast and Furious Edition, officially began. Pang Bo used his massive frame to snatch one. Yi-Fan, quick as a flash, yoinked the second. The last one also found an owner in a heartbeat. Only the Black Emperor, who was busy scanning the room for pretty ladies, was half a second too slow. The result, an empty paw. Having been tricked by his team, His Majesty the Great Emperor got so salty, he started growling and pretending to gank the whole squad, which sent everyone into a fit of laughter. While Yi-Fan's team was goofing off, in a faraway place, the Inyang Sect was busy with a very honorable mission, kidnapping a child, none other than our princess, little Nan Nan. Their plan was to use her as bait to lure Yi-Fan into a trap. But what they didn't know was that Yi-Fan is a big brother who thinks ahead. He had already equipped her with a GPS tracker in the form of a bracelet. The moment her SOS signal pinged, Yi-Fan's smile vanished. His Save the Princess mode was instantly activated. He ditched the party and blazed through a sea of fire as if it were a casual stroll in the park, heading straight for the enemy's hideout. When he arrived, Yi-Fan looked around and sighed. Knew it. A giant cliché trap. The leader of the Inyang Sect, their saintess, emerged from the shadows with a sinister smirk. Yi-Fan, you finally came. I was beginning to think you were a coward who would abandon this little girl. Yi-Fan just quirked an eyebrow. Oh, so you're the big boss. I've heard so much about you. But tell me, does the Inyang Sect have a hobby of bullying kids? Did you run out of adults to pick on? The roast battle ended. Talk is cheap, so the two of them jumped straight into a one-on-one solo. Yi Fan's sword cut brilliant arcs of light, carrying the might of his sacred body. In response, the Saintess just casually waved her staff, creating yin-yang vortexes that effortlessly neutralized every attack. They collided, clashing hundreds of times in just a few breaths, the impact lighting up the dark cave like a rave. Just as the fight was getting intense, Yi Fan's loyal teammate, Peng Bo, came in for the gank. This powerhouse let out a roar and charged into the mob of minions like a freight train, cleaning up the outer circle so Yi Fan could focus on the boss fight. But unfortunately, this Saintess was apparently the final boss. Her power level was just too OP. She unleashed a bizarre technique, creating a chaotic yin-yang domain that absolutely schooled the two brothers, forcing them back into a desperate defense. Pushed into a corner, Yi Fan knew he couldn't hold back anymore. He yelled, "Peng Bo, buy me 10 seconds, and decided to go all out, activating his ultimate, the Jia character secret art. The energy around him screamed as countless phantoms of Yi Fan appeared and then fused back into his body, skyrocketing his power exponentially. Wielding a brilliant golden sword, his aura blazing, he let out a roar and shot into the air, splitting his form into four and unleashing a world-shaking sword strike directly at the Saintess's defensive bubble. Crack. The once solid yin-yang ring developed a crack, then shattered like glass. The Saintess's face paled in disbelief. Seizing this golden opportunity, Yi Fan charged forward and delivered a free combo of punches and kicks that sent her staggering back, spitting a mouthful of, well, syrup. Having gotten her but kicked so unexpectedly, the Saintess rage quit. She hastily threw out her yin-yang diagram, opening a teleportation gate while yelling, "You'll pay for this," and making an emergency exit. But Yi Fan and Peng Bo had already switched to pursuit mode, dead set on not letting her escape, and instantly dived into the portal after her. Will this interdimensional chase have a plot twist? Will the Saintess call for backup, or will she just deliver more comedy in another dimension? To find out what happens next, be sure to smash that like, share, and subscribe button for the Donghua family channel. Peace out, and may you be victorious in all your battles.